Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the Reloop MIXTOUR. This is a great all-in-one controller with audio interface from Reloop that is meant to be used with the DJ software from Algoriddim. I'm pretty excited to take a look at this. This is like an ultra-portable, sort of two-channel mixer-style modular controller. It's an ultra-portable yet sturdy all-in-one DJ controller with audio interface designed for the award-winning DJ 2 software that's available for iOS, Android, and DJ Pro is available on the Mac. Powerful color-coded rubberized trigger section for transport and Q mode per deck. Dedicated bipolar low-pass and high-pass frequency sound filter control, dual effects mode, which means that you can control your effects and your filter at the same time, and it has an integrated low latency 4-channel audio interface. Got a sturdy and flat build with 45mm Pro faders, 3-band EQ per channel, large navigation encoder with load buttons, makes millions of tracks instantly using DJ because it has Spotify integration built into the software, which is super cool. And there are also mappings available for Tractor and Virtual DJ. So just generally commenting on the packaging, this is kind of the typical consumer-grade electronics thick cardboard that you would expect. Looks pretty nice so far. It's got really nice styrofoam packaging here. I'll put that aside for just a moment and take a look at all the accessories and stuff. So. Okay, cool. We've got a little quick start guide and a little package with some cables and dongles. And one thing I'm excited to see in here, I believe this is the cable that you'll use. This is a lightning on one end, so this is what you would use if you were connecting an iPad or iPhone. You connect this end to the controller itself, and then you can actually use this entirely mobile. The same thing for Android. This has a micro USB on one end and then a USB port on the other. Here we have your standard USB cable for just connecting it to the PC. I'm going to go ahead, or to Mac in this case, I'm going to go ahead and open this one because if all goes well, I'm going to do a test run of this thing. Here's the quick start guide. Covers installation and setup. This is really nice, glossy, high quality. Reloop doesn't really mess around. You know, I've reviewed a few of their products in the past. I've always been impressed with their build quality, their packaging, their attention to detail. Everything feels really professional, even though they feel like a smaller company sometimes in the grand scheme of things when you compare them to Pioneer and stuff like that. They don't feel like a small company by any means. They really take the time to do this right. This high quality, glossy little quick start guide. It tells you in multiple languages how to do your looping, your transport section, your navigation section, your mixer. Kind of just explains what all the functions are. This must be the actual power adapter. Yep, simple enough. We'll go ahead and get that out. I'm going to put this stuff aside. And we're going to take a look at the actual controller. Okay, this is it. The Reloop MIXTOUR. It's really nice, actually. It's thick, but, I mean, you know, as thick as a little modular controller should be. It's pretty heavy, actually. You know, not in a bad way. It feels really significant. Reloop's always great about that. We've got a master volume here. We've got a gain at the top of each channel. This is your very typical sort of DJ mixer section setup. You've got your 3-band EQ, your filter and effects here. Once again, you're able to control your filter and your effects together as a combination. That's a feature of this controller. Your browse knob here, it says hold to seek. Listen to how the click sound. I hope you can hear that. Just really solid. The faders, they feel about comparable to a Pioneer DJ and mixer, same kind of feel. As expected, the crossfader is a little more loose than that. It looks like it lets you switch the metering between your master output and your per channel output. You've got your load buttons here for decks A and B, or 1 and 2. Your play, cue, sync, loop here in the middle. I'm really impressed with how sturdy this feels. You've got a Kensington lock thing here if you want to keep it safe and secure. It's got the Algoriddim logo there on the side. These nice rubberized feet on the bottom. For such a small modular controller, it's pretty hefty. I gotta say, I'm impressed with that aspect of it, but also not surprised. This is kind of what I've come to expect from Reloop. Full disclosure, I've never installed the Algoriddim software. I've been talking to the developers of Algoriddim. They're super great guys, and they have a great product. I really like their Spotify integration and their friendliness towards the beginner DJ community is really exciting. They're really passionate about getting people into DJing, especially new DJs on a budget, stuff like that. But their software has become so robust and so well supported over the years that I'm really excited to dive in and give it more of a look. There we are. So this will just slide right into this guy. No problem. Go ahead and plug this in. And we'll turn it on. Okay, that was pretty. And I'm going to go ahead and download the DJ Pro 2 software. And there it is, DJ Pro 2. I'm going to go ahead and put that in my applications, and then we'll fire it up and see what happens. And we're just going to use the demo version for now. And there we go. So it's already found some of my music on here, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to see if it's going to let me just plug this USB cable in and start mixing. So let's see if it's really that easy. Okay, as soon as I plug it in, I start moving faders and stuff's reacting on the screen. It really was that easy. No special drivers to install, no special tweaks so far. It's just been as easy as installing DJ, so that's pretty awesome. Let's see if I can load a track. I'm going to load this in deck A. Boom, we're in business. How cool is that? So I'm going to load the same deck, or the same track in each deck, just to try this out. Yeah, everything seems to work great, straight out of the box. You know, the buttons, let me stop this. The buttons are real clicky, real responsive, like the cue, preview cue buttons. The play, cue, sync, and loop up here, just a touch squishier, not quite so clicky as that, but they feel substantial. I mean, you know when you're pushing them. They make an audible click and you feel it. It's not like a beat pad or something where it doesn't actually click and you have to give it velocity. There's a slight center detent. In other words, when you move the EQs to the very top, the 12 o'clock position, you can feel it settle into that 0, but it's really slight. Once again, I'll show you the back here. This is the RCAs to connect this to a mixer or set of speakers or whatever. And then this is your iOS connection for that dongle we looked at earlier. And like I said, it just feels really good, really solid. Now, obviously, this is just the unboxing video. I wanted to show this thing off and give initial first impressions. A full review will be coming in the next week or two, as well as hardware reviews of other Reloop gear, some Hercules gear, and just doing all kinds of great stuff here on YouTube. So definitely hit that subscribe button. And also, if you are all about this talking about DJ stuff thing, you will love the Passionate DJ podcast. It's a weekly talk show all about becoming better DJs through passion and purpose. New episodes come out every Monday. See you for the full review, and until then, take care.